Hotel Transylvania. Okay, now it's October. I need to review something scary, something horror. But then when I think of, last week I went to see Hotel Transylvania, and I was like, okay, well, since that has to do with monsters and stuff. But don't worry, I will promise I will do a horror movie exactly on Halloween. Just like my Monster Madness party reviews. Like I had Halloween that was reviewed in October 31st. You know, I gotta say, I'm not gonna do that anymore because I feel like I'm ripping off Monster Madness. Yeah, I was really not thinking right. But now I think of something on my own, and now I'm just gonna review a kids movie with monsters. Now, with Hotel Transylvania, there's like all the monsters you can think of. There's Dracula, there's Frankenstein, there's the Mummy, Dracula's daughter, there was Wolfman, there was the Blob, there was a Sasquatch, there were skeletons, there were zombies. Oh, and a lot. Even they got Quasimodo, which I always think he's not a monster. He's just a guy with a hunchback. Don't try to make fun of him. I don't know why they consider him a monster, but he's just a regular human being. Be nice to him. So, yeah. What else do I have to say? Okay, yeah, so it's got all the characters, and the plot is, it's about Dracula. He's being so overprotective around his daughter that he hates humans because humans actually killed his wife, and it was his job to take care of Mavis. So Dracula is played by Adam Sandler, and then while he's protecting his daughter, played by Mavis, played by Selena Gomez, so then, while the party goes around, and then, well, actually, okay, it's her 118th birthday, which is supposed to be like one of her sweet 16 birthdays, and then, while he's getting ready for the party, here comes this human that comes to this hotel. Well, he builds a hotel for safe monsters, so that way no humans can get in, and then one human got in, and that was Andy Johansberg, yeah, that guy. But it could not have been that one movie called That's My Boy. Yeah, so unfortunately Dracula's got a problem and he has to get rid of the human, except Mavis is falling in love with this human. So yeah, that's kind of a big plot there. So yeah. What do I think of the plot? I think it's alright. I mean, not bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. I'm just saying it's a little, something like that. But we always know something will go wrong. So yeah. But so what do I really like? I like the voice actors, like especially Adam Sandler. Now, when I first heard that Adam Sandler was gonna play as Dracula, I was like, wait, you're going into kids movies now? I think that's a bad idea. But when I saw him in the movie, I was like, whoa, I actually liked him in this movie. He is really good as Dracula. I like his voice. Like, I'm Dracula, blah, 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 blah. I really like that. I really like Adam Sandler in this movie. He's so good. I like this Dracula voice. You know, if he kept going on with this animation role thing, then lots of people would love him more. Instead of doing all those stupid comedies. But yeah, that's what he should do from now on. That should make him more successful. Yeah, that's what he should do. And then there's also Selena Gomez, who plays as Mavis. What do I think of her? Good. I just think she's good. I mean, she's not the best of all. I mean, she's not, like, as good as, like, Adam Sandler. But she's just good. I mean, that's all. I mean, I like Selena Gomez, especially when she's acting. When she's acting, she's really good. When she's singing, oh, it just ruins my day. Well, y'all heard of my Hunger Games reviews about Selena Gomez. She sucks. But you know what? She's not a bad actor. Not really. I actually watch her Wizards of Waverly Places shows that kind of ended. But that's okay. I don't really like the show that much, but Selena Gomez just makes my day wherever she acts. But yeah, she was really good, and she was really good as Mavis. And then there was also Andy Sandberg, or Sandy Sandberg? I don't know. My iPod's way over there. I'm too lazy to go over there and look up his name. But yeah, he was the guy, if you don't know him, he was the guy from That's My Boy. And you know what, he wasn't that bad. I liked that in the beginning how he was he doesn't, Like, he doesn't even know there were monsters and stuff until he figures out and stuff. It's really funny. And it's really funny. But yeah, and also I gotta tell you, Dracula, when he does his party, it's usually boring stuff, like Duck Duck Goose or Music Chair and all that stuff. When he comes around, LMAFO music just comes around, and then like he just uses a scooter for everything, and then it just makes everybody so happy. I liked it, but except that, why did they have to choose I'm Sexy and I Know It? I don't know, I love that song too. But it's a little bit weird too. But that's okay, I still like LMAFO. So, what else? What else did I like about this movie? I like the animation. I like how they have all the monsters. I think that's all I can think of what I like. Okay, so what is it that I don't like? Well, one thing, you have to make it hip for the kids. Really? Come on, you gotta make it hip for the kids? What if they made another Lion King movie, except that they had to put, I don't know, I'm thinking of something hip they would put in. Like, what if they made another Lion King movie, and then that had, okay, really, I can't think of any. What if they had Justin Bieber in it? Or what if they had, like, Cars? That would be weird. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about hip. Yeah, it's a little bit too hip for the kids, and I'm really not... I mean, that was the same reaction I had with the Lorax. I never reviewed that, but I always feel like, why did they have to put hip for the kids? Yeah, really not. It's really not that great. I mean, it's been used before, and getting a little tired of it, and it's not even that great. Really, come on, think of something better. Really, think of something better. Okay, so what is another thing I don't like? Well, I kind of really don't. Well, okay, really. What else I don't like? Okay, really, I can't think of anything else I like about this. Don't like about this movie. What else I don't about the movie? The ending. I mean, somehow it doesn't make any sense to me. Like when Dracula comes out a day and he's burning, shouldn't he be like burning in 50 seconds and then he die? I don't know. It's a kid. I don't know. It's a kid's movie. Oh, but I gotta say this really made my day. This is what made Hotel Transylvania really funny. So when Dracula's trying to get back to Annie Sandberg's, and he goes into, he was outside his plane, and he looked, and then he was watching Twilight, like it shows how the sparkly vampire. He was like, and he made this funny joke, like, really? He made us like this nowadays? It was so hilarious. I always wanted that joke to come out in my life. I mean, seriously, it's so funny. I mean, seriously, whenever I watch Twilight, I'm just like, man, what would the original Dracula would think of this? He'll be very disappointed. I loved it. It was funny. It was hilarious. It made my day. But it did make my day when that 2.5 minute episode where, like, when Miley Cyrus was right by Jake, and then when he came home from the army, then he was like, God bless him, and then she says, like, I'm gonna be sleeping in your room, and he's like, God bless America. Hilarious. But yeah, is that all I can... Yeah, I think that's all I can say about Hotel Transylvania. But overall, I think it's just alright. I mean, I would rather rent this on DVD to see it again. I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but if I had kids, maybe. But luckily I'm a teenager and I don't have any kids. But yeah. So, yeah, I just think the movie was alright. I mean, it's kind of good. I mean, it's still got problems and stuff. It's got one of those problems like other modern day kids films, like example, like the Lorax or all those movies. But yeah. So, what would I give this movie rating? I would probably give it just a C+. I mean, it was almost that good to be the movie that good. But yeah, I think it's just alright. I mean, it's not bad. It's just alright. Nothing wrong. But it's just really not something. But I think it's not really worth spending your time. So yeah, that's my review of Hotel Transylvania. So, comment below what did you think of the movie, and my ultimate question today is, who are you going to be for Halloween? If you're going to ask me, I'm going to be Batman. Because, well, The Dark Knight Rises just came out, and I'm Batman, of course. So, yeah. Comment below. I want to know the answers. Check out my other videos. They are freaking awesome. And I'll promise next video around this month I will do a horror movie review. Maybe Paranormal Activity 4 or the first movie. I don't know. click it. So yeah, subscribe, comment down your answers. Check out my videos.